Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new returning Iron Banner weapons. You've got the Fool's Remedy, fully automatic Suros Energy Sidearm. You've also got the Forward Path, which is a kinetic auto rifle. And both of them have some new perks in the pool, the Iron Gaze and the Iron Grip. Both of them are really interesting perks and have some nice benefits, but at the cost of other drawbacks as well. So Iron Gaze will give you better target acquisition, but it's also going to drop the range off. Iron Grip is going to give you a significant boost to your stability, but it's going to be at the cost of reload speed. So let me just show you what I've got going on here, what I'm working with as far as these two weapons are concerned. And predominantly in the background, you're going to see gameplay from those two weapons. There's some gameplay with Sniper Sidearm combo as well with the new Sidearm, but most of it's going to be Forward Path and the Fool's Remedy. Now, my Forward Path rolled with, it's actually a really freaking good roll. It rolled with Iron Grip. Like I said, it gives a plus 18 buff to stability, which is pretty solid at the cost of reload speed. But it's also got dynamic sway reduction, steady rounds, the hit mark IS optics, and a stability masterwork. And it's actually pretty good. As far as ARs are concerned, let me just give you the upfront what you need to know. Basically, what you need to know about this auto rifle. It's an adaptive frame, and it's good. Okay, if you get a god roll on this thing, it's going to be good. It's not going to be, in my opinion, great. Okay. If you're going to take a god roll of this toe-to-toe with a god roll summoner or a god roll gnawing hunger, it's going to be difficult for you to win those duels consistently unless the other guy makes a mistake or you supplement your gunplay with better movement or better recoil management, whatever it may be. But just a toe-to-toe gunfight, you're going to have to really outperform somebody who's using a better auto rifle. It's not the best auto rifle in the game, even when it's god rolled. Those other autos are a little bit better, so just keep that in mind. But don't let that discourage you. It's a good auto. It's cool. It sounds cool. Looks cool. Has some cool perks in the pool. And my roll specifically is fantastic. So don't let that discourage you. Just because it isn't the best doesn't mean you shouldn't go out there and get one. Now let's talk about the Sidearm, the Fool's Remedy. I am a big fan of this Sidearm already. Let me just come out and say it. I really like this thing, so much so that I think there's a possibility that this Sidearm might replace my Anonymous Autumn when it gets sunset. My Autumn, I kind of have almost an identical roll, actually, on my Remedy that I use on my favorite Autumn. But between my two favorite Anonymous Autumns, I'm approaching 20,000 kills in Destiny 2 with that Sidearm. So with that in mind, I'm saying this Fool's Remedy might be good enough that it will replace that gun that is my staple gun, my go-to gun, the gun I have the most kills with in all of Destiny 2, in all of my time that I've played, more than any other gun in the game. So the Fool's Remedy, fully automatic. You might compare it to a Dead Man Walking. I actually went out and tried to farm a good Dead Man Walking a number of times in the forges, and the best I could get was just a decent roll. I couldn't get a god roll, but I got very, very lucky. I have two outstanding rolls on the Fool's Remedy. The one that I'm using in the gameplay here, and the one that I like the most, is Moving Target and Kill Clip. Okay, Moving Target is a top tier perk on sidearms because typically with sidearms, it's not just a stand and deliver kind of a gun. You are moving constantly. You might be jumping through the air, sliding at somebody, but you're constantly moving. So Moving Target is a phenomenal perk on sidearms. I absolutely love it. In the other slot, you've got some great options. My favorite is Kill Clip, but another great perk in that slot is also Eye of the Storm. So typically when you're in sidearm duels, you're up close and personal. You're probably exchanging damage with the other guy, and it's just a matter of who can get the most damage off first. So having Eye of the Storm there to help you with added target acquisition and weapon movement speed, the handling speed, is really nice to have in those duels. So I really like that perk as well. But like I said, my favorite combo is Moving Target Kill Clip, and it's also got Ricochet rounds. The one that I'm using in the gameplay here has Ricochet rounds, and then Control SAS and TAC SAS are great options. I've got Control SAS in the one that you're seeing in the gameplay here, as well as a Reload Masterwork, which I think is fantastic because I'm trying to maximize using Kill Clip. Okay, so the rest of my build is basically what I was using in a previous video. It's my run and gun, highly aggressive Devour build. So I'm basically sacrificing my grenade to get my health back instantly whenever I get a kill. So it helps me just kind of keep holding forward, keep playing mega aggressive, outplaying a number of people when I'm outnumbered. And, you know, a lot of times you go down not because you just straight up lost a duel. It's a lot of times you won a duel, but the next guy shows up before you have time to reload your guns and get your health back. Well, I'm running transversive steps, so I can reload my guns while just holding forward or running into a wall if I choose to, and it's faster than doing a whole reload animation. In addition, I'm running Devour, so my health is back instantly when I win a duel, so I'm already primed and ready to go for the next fight. So the other role that I'm using is identical to this one on the Fool's Remedy, except the only difference is Eye of the Storm instead of Kill Clip. And this is more for like my not run and gun stuff, like Kill Clip is good for. It's more for just my neutral game, winning my duels consistently, kind of a sidearm role. So between those two roles, I've already got like over 500 kills on the Fool's Remedy this week alone. I really like the gun, so I'm not just like, oh, I used it for 2 matches, here's what I think about it. No, I waited to put this video up because I wanted to use it consistently day after day after day after day, and even used it through all of my Trials matches so far this weekend. We had 2 7-0 cards already, and I used the Fool's Remedy for both of them in conjunction with the Revoker in the kinetic slot. So, let me just say, the Forward Path, good auto rifle, but it's not phenomenal. Fool's Remedy, though, I think is the cream of the crop. I think this is a really good energy sidearm. I would highly encourage you to take the time to farm one if you haven't already. You've got a few days left of Iron Banner, so get in there. The quest is so easy to do. You only have to get 25 defeats, not final blows, by the way, just defeats with auto rifles and sidearms, and you'll get one of these each guaranteed when you turn that quest in. And then also you can turn in your tokens if you want to try and get a better roll if you don't get one that's acceptable. So it depends on how much Iron Banner you've played. I actually got really lucky. The best rolls, my god rolls on these, I actually got on the quest turn in, and I've had dozens more that I've earned through playing Iron Banner and turning in tokens, but none of them have been as good as the first ones that I got when I turned the quest in. So I kind of lucked out there. Streamer perks, I suppose. But anyways, that's my quick take on those 2 guns. Let me just remind you guys, hey, I'm on Facebook Gaming now, and if you want to ever watch the live streams, we live stream 6 days out of the week, and have all kinds of content. We play Destiny casually, we play Destiny more competitively in competitive environments. We also play, I do Apex Legends. I freaking love playing Apex. Every now and then, just silly stuff and shenanigans on Sea of Thieves. I've even streamed Left 4 Dead. So we just kind of have a good time over there. You're welcome to come and get involved in our community. Our community is so approachable. They're wonderful people. They make me want to stream every day. And so just coming back and hanging out with those wonderful individuals makes streaming really enjoyable to me. And I love our community is pretty tight-knit too. So we've got a Discord. We've got several clans actually across different platforms, and people play together, they raid together, they play Iron Banner together, and then every now and then I even open up my fire team to people in our community to come in and play with me as well on stream. In addition to that, on the Facebook page, we also have a private group just for our supporters. So if you're a supporter of mine, that's just a fancy different word that Facebook uses for subscriber, just like you would be on Twitch. So we have a private group on the page called the Front Lines just for the supporters. And if you're in there, I send out care packages to people randomly every single week, just chock full of cool stuff, custom artwork, a handwritten note from me that I send to you right to your doorstep. So, and that's just for people who are active in our supporter group. So it's just a way for us to say thank you and to give back to you guys as well. So if you're interested in getting involved in that group, that is for supporters. So I have people who ask, what's the best way to support you? I don't do Patreon. I don't do like the big pay $25 a month, do $100 a month and you get this reward and this benefit. I don't do any of that. The best way just to support me would just be to drop a support on the Facebook page and get involved in our community. We'd love to see you sometime. And I know people have the reservations like, oh, I don't want to support Zuckerberg with my support money. All the support money goes either to me, most of it goes to me and my family and supporting me and my content directly, and the small portion that doesn't go to me goes right back into Facebook gaming. It doesn't go back to big Facebook. It doesn't go support Zuckerberg or any of that stuff. It stays internal with the small team that runs the gaming platform for Facebook. They are a separate entity, and they're just wonderful people, and they've been really good to me and to our community, and they've been a great place for us to call home. So thank you so much. You know, we even you'll see in the gameplay, by the way, there's some PC gameplay and there's some PS4 gameplay in this video. Playing with guys like Goth. Goth is actually on Facebook Gaming now too, Gothalion. And so is like Darkness429, who was sort of a tip of the spear over here on this platform as well. So just some wonderful guys, and we just have a good time. So come check us out sometime. Easiest way is just to go to truevanguard.com. Come say hello. We'd love to see you. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary and the takes on the guns. And I hope to see you around sometime. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be warm and well fed. And I hope to catch you in the Crucible.